Right, good afternoon all. It's Friday afternoon. I have no idea what the date is, but that's not important anyway. The sun is absolutely gorgeous. It's going behind a bit of cloud. As you can see, I'm trying to keep it away from the sun, otherwise it just blurs the picture out. I'm at Loch Rannoch and I am meeting David and Lindsay here. I'm just wiping the bench down, that's what you can hear. And there's a bench here. This is by the power station at Loch Rannoch, but beautiful spot, and the sun is absolutely gorgeous, but it is cold. That was a bit of editing, that was like turning the camera around. Anyway, right, this is well, this is going to be my last trip out to Scotland before I go away in December. I'm looking forward to it, and looking forward to meeting David and Lindsay as always, and it's also my last trip out now for some time, because when I come back, as you know, I am moving sadly back down to Staffordshire. Big decision. It's not something I've taken lightly, but I feel as though that's the decision I want to take, and I have done a lot of soul searching, but it's it's not health, but it's with other things. I'm finding I'm going a bit stir crazy. I'm not doing enough. I don't feel as though I'm active enough, and yet I am getting old, and you know, you've all got to slow down, but it's not the point of slowing down. It's just a question of I'm sitting in the flat, I'm not going anywhere, and you can't, I can't go on the road 24/7, you know, because I don't think it'll suit me. I like going away for days, weeks and even months, but I like to come back. But so yeah, this is a bit of a farewell, and it's a lovely place as well, so I'm more than happy. I've gathered a bit of firewood. I've brought a load with me, but I've just put that there, and now I haven't cut any trees down. There was some branches and stuff that was dropping into the water, which were free, on an old root system, which I've cut up, and I'll put them around my fire because I have dry wood. Yeah, so at the moment Dave and Lindsay will be coming in later on tonight, probably later on tonight, and so I'll keep myself occupied for a couple of hours and rattling. I've got a signal here but no radio, but that's fine. But yeah, it's a big decision, to be honest, and I feel as though that it will give me something to do, and I've took it on for about a 2-year project. The time I was doing that garden, although it was hectic and I was trying to rush to do things, it gave me a purpose, and that's where I think I miss and I lack. I like my hobbies, I like my wood turning, I like my pens and various other bits and pieces, and perhaps I might be able to expand on that when I'm in Staffordshire. I shall miss Scotland terrible, but I will come back to visit. It's not as if I'm not going to ever come back to Scotland. I will make sure that I come up for at least 2 to 3 weeks at a time, but I've got to get this holiday over to the Gambia first. No, I'm not rushing to get rid of it or get over it. I'm looking forward to it. So there you go. So the sun is just blistering through there. Blurred it out a bit, but there you go. But fantastic. Anyway, cheers all, and love you all of you. And there's another little catch up. It's even got its own little beach here, which is very nice, you can see. And I won't do too much footage, but there's a power station in the distance, and I don't know how it works, but there's pipes going up the hill, so I don't know whether it's like a suck the water up and suck the water down. I've no idea. But anyway, but this is the area which I can see. Sorry, I get a bit too far. I haven't brought my drone with me, thinking it's going to be crap weather, And yeah, well, never mind, can't have everything, can you? But yeah, little beach areas. So I've got my oven on and got my chicken in the oven. Chicken! And there you go. And this is the little wild camp area. Cheers all. Well, it's getting dark, and it is dark, so I've got the fire on, just chilling and relaxing. Chicken's in the oven, chilling down now. I'll eat that in a minute, and everything is fantastic. Well, morning all. Saturday, I think it's the 16th. It's around 10 o'clock. It's a beautiful day, very cold. I think it's 0 degrees or 1, that's about all. And there's the view, and as you can see, very still. Very cool night, very cool. Lots of water ingress in the van from the windows. They're going to have to be done in the spring. I'll have to manage for the time being. But yeah, it's not affecting too much, like, but everything was rather cool and damp last night when I was setting up the bedding and stuff, because I haven't used the van or whatever for the last 4 or 5 weeks or more. Anyway, there you go. So there's the hills in the distance. And a bit of snow. Just thought I'd thank Kevin again. Well, Kev, his wife Sarah, for my hat. I still got it from last year, well, this year earlier. I just kept my head warm. I even went to bed in it last night, and there you go. Cheers, Kev, Sarah. Right, morning all. Sunday, is it 17th? Whatever. 17th of November. Just packing up and sorting out. It's still a cold night, as you can see, Loch Rannoch, and had a good day yesterday. David and Lindsay. Lindsay treated me to a Christmas dinner because I'm not going to be here for Christmas, so that was very nice and unexpected, and a very nice treat. And I had a little whiskey to celebrate with David, and there you go. But all in all, yeah, cracking weekend. Very cold, and the van hasn't been used for 5 weeks or more, so it didn't want to start, by the way, Friday. I never mentioned that. And the clutch had stuck as well, so I nearly didn't make it, but with a bit of persuasion and a bit of love, it did start. Reluctantly. That's because I left the fridge on for the 5 or 6 weeks it's been standing, and the solar has been okay, but the solar normally, if it's extra, charges the main battery up, engine battery, but it didn't do that. So after 5 weeks or 6 weeks standing, it was a bit sluggish. But anyway, apart from that, it's fine. As you can see, still a lovely little place. I'm just going to have a walk around, see where the campers are and the fishermen are, and we'll see what we're going to do. Cheers.
I have to do my hair.
No, I'm going to turn my hat out.
That'll be the first time in bloody months, won't it?
Right, we're in the confines of the van of Desmond, and that's Lindsay making a cup of tea, I think. This is David snuck away over there. This is to show that we actually do talk occasionally. Local people don't get to see us together, but we are together anyway. So there you go, folks. We've just been out a little couple of minutes womble this morning, and there you go. So it's cup of tea time. Cheers all. Bye. You can hear the van in the background. I just pulled in to take this little bit of video. Fantastic view of the hills and the mountains in the distance, and there's quite a little bit of a big one there. So yeah, running back home now. So good luck all, and I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers.